Check, check, check. 1, 2, hey. Once again, check, check. 1, 2, hey, what's up? Okay, let me go find a drink and we will get started. Okay. What are we doing here? All right. Well, hey guys. What was that? Oh, it's the tape. Yeah, what's up? I don't think anybody's watching right now, but that's all right. I gotta tie my boots up anyways. So for those tuning in after the fact, is my video super... Yo, Pappy Carl, how's it going? Is my video super, hang on a minute. Okay, never mind, we're good. It's just my computer. I thought my video was all choppy, but it's not. Is that just my screen angle? Kind of, yeah, okay. All right, so yeah, what's going on? Different background today, obviously. Last time I did a stream out here, it went terribly. Something decided that it wasn't gonna work on me, and the stream just stopped at one point, and I didn't even realize that it had quit out, and I got all pissed because I had been rambling on for about half an hour at that point, and you know, whatever. But hopefully this time my computer doesn't crash out on me, and hopefully it doesn't overheat. It's hot out here. It's like 95 degrees. Probably not the greatest for my laptop. Wish I could like blow some air on it or something somehow, but yeah. So new background today, guys, and potentially a more common background as well. Because if this works, I will do more garage live streams. I haven't done them just because it's a little bit more work to set up. And it's noisy out here, like usually I'm working on stuff and whatnot, but I don't think we're gonna be doing too much noisy stuff today. So, yeah. I will also do my best to keep up with the chat because it's not right in front of me. So I will do my best to look periodically and chit chat with you guys. Carl, I'm glad that you enjoyed my Speed Gems videos. I'll probably do some more of those come wintertime. That's kind of a good indoor wintertime activity for me. So yeah, that'll probably come later in the year, along with my motor lathe, or not my motor lathe, my motor dyno. I'm gonna continue working on this coming winter because it's a good indoor thing, it's cold out, yada yada. Lutak, you know, how am I? That is a great question. Let me crack the garage door a sec, just so that we got a little bit of airflow in here. Come on, stay up. Stay. No? Okay. There, that works. That works. All right. Yeah, how am I is a great question. Because even I don't quite quite know how I'm doing, which is kind of silly, but like in the moment, let's see, like how am I doing right now? My neck, my shoulders and neck kind of tight, hurts a little bit. I'm hot and sweaty, probably TMI. I also need a shower, also TMI. But we'll take care of that after this stream because we're gonna be out here and it's hot and all that. Obviously, I have a tool, this workspace that you guys are used to seeing on the channel looks a little different. For those of you that follow me closely, you guys will know that this is my work toolbox. And, well, it's home. And for those of you that understand what a work toolbox being at home means, it means I'm not working anymore. Yeah. So, big life change came this week. It honestly kind of sprung on me suddenly, but I didn't get fired. It was my own choice to leave my job. No one in particular incident happened. All the people there, nothing against any of them. They're all freaking awesome. I don't think anybody's watching from there because, you know, they don't keep up with me that closely. At least I sure hope they don't. And then, yeah, basically just kind of, I pushed through the stress and the overwhelm a little bit too far. And I was like, you know what, I had a breakdown on Wednesday, I think it was, and I was just like, you know what, I've been thinking about it for long enough, it's time to go. And so, thus starts a new chapter for me. Just gonna close that for the time being because there are neighbors outside being noisy. You guys probably can't hear them, but I can hear them, and it's distracting to me when I hear little noises in the background. Also, if I'm looking this way, that's where my laptop is, which is a piece of junk. My laptop is a piece of junk, guys. It's the most dog doo-doo pile out there. But hey, it's working. I'm gonna like try and be nice to it because I need it to work. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's time for me to move on. I've been at that place for 5 years now. And so I was like, kind of like, you know, I've kind of learned everything I've wanted to learn. And, you know, maybe it's time to try something else. There's a good handful of other reasons that I'm not going to really get into, but the gist of it is, it was getting stressful. I felt the pressure and pushed through it a little too hard. And, you know, but here we are. Rod's Barbecue, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, I mean, even I'm not quite sure what all my thoughts are on the situation yet, but that's okay. That is okay. And I'm sure with time I'll reflect on it more. That kind of seems to be how things go in my life, is when there are big events, I make the decision in the moment for in the moment reasons, and then I reflect on those happenings, and I usually kind of discover some other like underlying things after like reflecting on it for a little while. So, hey Brad, how's it going? I'm sure that'll probably happen with this as well. I don't think I made the wrong choice, but you know, like with any big decision, you know, there's that kind of like immediate regret, but or that immediate like, oh, I don't know if I should have done this or not. But I think it'll be good. So anyway, what are we doing today? We are cleaning, reorganizing all my tools. If you guys want, which I'm sure you guys probably do, I'll do a toolbox tour sometime in the near future, because I'll have lots of time on my hands. So RC Granny, good day. Yeah, I've taken a couple like extended leave periods throughout my 5-year career there. And those were definitely helpful for reasons I'm not going to get into, or I'm not going to explain the reasons why I took the breaks. But, I mean, if you guys know me, if you follow me enough, you probably know. But, yeah, this time I was like, well, I could do that, but also I've been thinking about it so much that it's time to go, so. Yes, more time for the RCs for sure. I'm gonna try not to go too hard on it, like try not to just like go crazy, because then I'll burn myself out. And then yeah, I thought that episode 4 of the TB Evo 6 build was out already. I discovered that it wasn't, so that's gonna be going up tomorrow. I don't know how I missed that. So yeah, and then gotta decide on a paint job and all that stuff. What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. What do you mean? What do you mean? What am I talking about? So let's see. Where are we gonna start? I've already moved all my stuff out of this box into this box. So this box is empty. I'm gonna put all my like machining tools and all my other miscellaneous tools in this box and keep all my mechanics tools in the big one. And just like all my normally used stuff in the big one. So I wish I could have a camera like on my head or like in a pair of glasses so that I could like, so, you know, you could have first person view, you know, of what I'm doing. I wish that there was a way that I could do that. I don't know how, but maybe I'll come up with something in the future. But basically, for a short, abbreviated toolbox tour, top drawer is sockets and some other stuff. Next drawer is going to be all wrenches. That's something that we need to do. We need to turn this drawer into all wrenches. Oh yeah, RC Granny, absolutely. I've really been enjoying the old high-speed lead projectile propellers. So I've been getting out in nature doing that. So that's been my nature activity. And the projectiles are fairly inexpensive. They're like 10, 15 bucks for like 250. So not too bad on that front. So I've been getting out and enjoying nature doing that. Oh, Brad, yeah, so I left my job. That's why my work tools are here. It's because I left my job. So yeah, next drawer down, temporary wrenches. I think this drawer is gonna turn into extensions and ratchets and maybe some specialty socket stuff. This drawer is electrical stuff, but mostly garbage at this point. This drawer, random crap, power tools, air tools, drilling stuff, got front end service set. And then in here, used to have a box of leads, like test leads for all sorts of different connectors and stuff. They were freaking expensive and I've only used them like twice, but I thought they were a good investment. Big wrenches, big sockets, big impact, couple miscellaneous things, slide hammer. Bottom drawer is gonna be the one we probably spend the most time on. It's a disaster. It's just junk. Hammers, pry bars, all the big stuff. This side, this drawer, I am pretty happy with actually. It's all screwdrivers and picks. This one, miscellaneous small stuff. Pliers, which I actually just like there's a delivery guy. Okay, I think he's gone. Maybe. Yeah, there's a delivery guy out there. Okay, he's gone. Yeah, basically I just kind of got the most simple reason is I just got really, like, I pushed myself through the stress and through the pressure too far. Basically, I basically just pushed myself too far in the job and just had a total breakdown on Wednesday, and so yeah, and it's been on my mind for a while. It's come up repeatedly. I mean, a job isn't worth your life. Take that how you will. I'll leave it there. Yeah, pliers. This used to be an electrical drawer, like with chargers and batteries, flashlights and stuff, but now that I'm home, I don't really need that stuff. So turned into pliers, which is a much better use of this drawer, I swear to God. And this is just miscellaneous crap. Yeah, I mean, that's the way it goes. You live and you learn. So yeah. Okay, before we actually start organizing, drawers, I need to actually put some of my other tools into this box. And get stuff off of the table saw, because I have a few boxes of junk over here that needs to get organized somehow or other. So let's see what we got in this box. This is tool holders and a die handle. Let's see. That's my timing meter. This I'm probably gonna put indoors somewhere. I don't know where. Box of end mills. That's okay. We're definitely gonna have a drawer of like drilling and milling stuff because I have a bunch of that type of nonsense. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of hazards in those types of jobs. But I don't know. You learn to deal with it, I guess. I don't know if that's the best response to that, but you know. Okay, some of this stuff is just needs to end up in a storage area. Yeah. Okay, this is all mostly clamping stuff. And then, what else we got over here? I've got 3 boxes of sockets that we might be able to put elsewhere or put in the big toolbox. Maybe. I've got some 12 points, I've got some axle nut sockets, and what else is over there? What's in the other box? Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Axle nut sockets. Oh, deep 12 points. Deep, large 12 points. Okay. So, hope you made a nest egg from your job. I honestly don't know what that means. I've heard the phrase before. I just don't know what it means. So, I'm thinking, I've also got my Dremel and my Dremel stuff, which I feel like, because I use that constantly, that should probably end up with a home in this box, but I don't know. We're gonna have to see. So for now, we'll chuck this down here. Oh, I'm not gonna, well, I'm not gonna get into that topic. There's a nice demand for aluminum wheels, custom-made wheels for speedrun vehicles. Yeah, I mean, I've got a ton of options. With my skills, I have a ton of options. I'm gonna try and get back into woodworking. Measuring stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do some more woodworking, maybe some more chainsaw carving. Okay, so we got all this. This is a waste of space. This box is a huge waste of space. It's pretty. I mean, like, everything is, you know, nicely laid out in it, but it's a waste of space. This is high-speed steel. Feels like it. I mean, like, I'm never gonna use these. I mean, they got given to me, so, you know, that's cool. But, I mean, most of this stuff is in its little containers, so. Got taps, which honestly, I don't really need to hang on to taps. Because I have the Snap-on master set of taps and dies. So, you know, sorry, I'm not trying to flex or anything, but somebody said something about a boat. Oh, it sounds cool. How big is it gonna be? Or like, yeah, how big is it? I like the egg crate foam, actually, for my loose end mills. I do like that. What is this? That's that specialty one. This actually should go with this stuff. This is my little case of small taps and dies, mostly RC stuff. This little tap handle I made can go in there. I'll save this piece of foam. I don't know if I really want to make a living doing something that I do for fun, you know? Like, I never worked on cars for fun. Kind of a funny thing to say, I guess, but it was never, working on cars was never a hobby for me. It never started as a hobby. That's cool, Rod. So, yeah. I don't know if I want to turn it into, I don't know if I want to turn it into something not fun anymore, you know? I know I can take it easy and, you know, not go in over my head and stuff, but just something that I'm mindful of. That's clamping. That's stoning. I don't know. This is my wheel machining jig that I made. Worked great. I guess these are drilling related. This is Dremel stuff. This, I mean, sure. Die. Okay. That's a big carbide burr. That is a tap center, countersink. I got tons of random junk. Actually, this can go, well, maybe it's not going to stay in there, but that little arbor is going to go in there for now. Another tap, custom tap. I actually have two. I've got a 1/4 inch NPT tap and a 3/8 NPT tap that I've cut the ends off of. And I don't remember why. Well, one of them I remember why, but the other one I don't. Little guy, once again, probably not going to stay in there, but in you go. Oh, Atomic. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to everybody for tuning in, actually. And Sean, thank you. Yeah, it's what drew me to it, you know. It's hard to find something that you really like, but this is something that I really like, and I really like blue, so it worked out. Somebody else I was gonna respond to. Oh, Brad. Got another job I want to do. I might just get a job like in retail or something, just as a little bit of something just to keep the bills, you know, at bay. So I might just, you know, get a job at, I don't know, grocery store or something like that, just for the time being. Maybe I'll decide to go to college. What are these? These are something special. Oh, those are those. That's right. Ever gonna use those? No, probably not. But you know what? I have them, so hey. This doesn't need its own. Well. Yeah. What the heck? That doesn't need its own, man, that's heavy. Carbide is heavy. You wouldn't think it, but it really is. Yeah, I could work at a hobby shop. I mean, there's just a lot out there that I haven't done, you know? I don't know that I would really want to work in food service. I don't really like I mean, I like making food, but in a setting like that, I don't know if I would, I don't know if I would want to actually like prepare food in a professional setting for other people. I wouldn't say it gives me the ick, but something about that just doesn't quite, I don't know. I don't know. Programming? Yeah, I don't want to do programming. That's something I do not want to do. What's this? That's a die I've never used. Got some more drill bits. These are end mills. Got my giant freaking end mill in there, I guess I could take out. But it's only ever going to go in that tool holder, so I guess maybe I don't really need to take it out of there. I can just leave it. These are, what are these? Oh yeah, these are my little RC drills. I should put a piece of tape on this so they don't go kersplat everywhere. I was actually looking at jobs earlier this week. I was looking at what was I looking at? I've not heard good things about working at Home Depot, so I don't think I want to go there. But we have an Ace Hardware in my town. And I was like, well, I know a lot about tools and building things, so I would probably be a good resource there. I was looking at different like fab shops, like machining jobs, stuff like that, just seeing what's around. Electric go-karts. That could be something interesting. I don't know that I would want to do that, but that would be an interesting job. I mean, yeah, I could start a business. There's so many options, you know? Atomic, you asked, how am I? I am doing okay. Neck's a little sore. Since you just tuned in, I quit my job. And that's why my toolbox is home. So we are reorganizing and putting away my tools that I've already got. drill bits, more drill bits, more drill bits. Actually, these are cool. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these, but these are threaded stubby drill bits. Given to me by a viewer actually, that works for Boeing. And these are little like aircraft, like they use them in like aircraft making. That's a terrible word, but or like terrible combination of words, but then you've got these things, which are little pancake drills. So the base of them are threaded, and so you can thread them into the end of this little pancake drill. And so you now can drill, like if you have a gap here and you want to drill the back side of this, or yeah, okay, whatever. If you want to drill the back side of this, I can now go like that. Yeah, isn't that cool? Like super weird, you know, access problems that these can solve. So yeah, it's freaking cool. Or, you know, you can thread it in the other side. You don't even have to put it that way. You can just have it a super pancake offset. And then you probably saw that there's tiny little ones, like itty bitty little short ones, tall as my finger, these little guys. So, I mean, you can get into places that are, you know, super, what's it called? Super tight. What's this? Oh, that's another pancake drill. And then there's even another one. I've got a smaller version. And there's this one, which you can get around a corner with. Crazy. Yeah, very grateful for the guy that gave me those. Shoot, now where did this actually just come from? Because this is, let's say, number 5. But yeah, it's a standard thing. You can buy these drills, I don't know where, I mean, I'm sure eBay or whatever. They're like quarter 28, I believe, shank. Like quarter 28 aircraft drills or something like that. If you look that up, guarantee you'll find them. That same guy also sent me a bunch of carbide burrs, so I guess these can go in my box of burrs. If there's even space. Yep, that fits. Some of these are double cut, some of them are single cut. They are all good, useful things. The dude was super generous. He sent me a ton of stuff. Okay, well, these are extractors. These aren't, I don't know if these would go in my drill drawer. This is more Dremel stuff, I guess. Drill bits, yeah, Yeah, I could work for an aerospace company, rocket ships. I mean, I don't really want to have a super long commute, but I mean, I'm not far from Sacramento, so there's plenty of opportunities there. Yeah, I love this toolbox. It is lovely, absolutely lovely. That's a wheel stud installer. Okay, that might be most of my drilling stuff, drilling and milling supplies. Only thing is I made this nice organizer for my little aircraft drills, but it's not gonna fit in one of these drawers now, is it? No. Nor is that. Actually, will this fit in here? If this fits in here, I'll be impressed. Oh! Consider me impressed. That fits in there. This will fit in there. These will not fit in there, which is a bummer. Because I made such a nice organizer. Price tag? Yeah. I'd say I probably overpaid for what it is, but you live, you learn. You live, you learn. Yeah, this doesn't. If they were all shorties, it would work, but no. No, it doesn't work either. Man, that's irritating, dude. That's irritating. Yeah. It's also like their lowest end box. But at the time, for what I was needing and what my budget was, it worked out. Yeah, it's pretty good quality. The wheels are kind of junk. The times that I've moved it, I've worried about it falling over. But, yeah, I definitely would not pay what I paid for this again. But it was brand new, pretty much. Like, hardly a scratch on it. There's like one big scrape on the back of it, but like who's ever gonna see the back of it, right? So, yeah. For a pretty much new box, like most of the other boxes that I was looking at for 2000 were, you know, used. They were better built boxes, but they're, you know, all dinged up, they're scratched and all of this, that, and the other thing, you know. Decimo, Skill Challenge West was interesting. That's another interesting thing to talk about, actually. I'm gonna wipe out this drawer. It is dirty. Actually, I don't even know if I want the stuff in this drawer. That's a great question, but I can swap these around if I want to, because they're the same size. So, yeah, Skill Challenge West. I did go. When I showed up, I got really overwhelmed and stressed out, and ended up going home after like an hour. I don't do well with large crowds of people. I like to meet people. It's this weird duality. Like, I like meeting people, but at the same time, I don't do well when there's like crowds, and like I wanted to go up and talk to the vendors, right? But, you know, there's people standing there, and I don't want to just go barge in and like start trying to talk to them or whatever. Like, I don't know. I am a bit shy when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I was like, I don't want to be here. I'm not even, like, I wasn't even enjoying driving my truck around. So I was like, why am I here? you know? So, I really want to use this, but I guess we're going to. Yeah. It's tough. Plus, like, there's nobody there that I knew. Well, okay, so even when I was walking back to my truck, somebody recognized me. Like, I could have gone and hung out with them for the day, you know, but I didn't want to. And I don't know why I didn't want to, but I don't know. I get weird sometimes. So I don't know that I'm gonna go to, I don't know if I'm gonna go to many more events. I don't know, maybe it's because I feel like I need, like, permission to talk to people, or, like, I don't know. Part of me wonders, like, okay, would I be more comfortable if, like, my YouTube channel was bigger? Probably not. Like, the size of my YouTube channel isn't gonna change that, you know? I mean, it might make me more confident, I guess, but who knows? Maybe someday I'll give it another try, but like, and I didn't even go to the event. Like, I went to make videos. That was why I went. Like, when I was looking at tickets, I was like, I don't really want to go. But I could get like 4 videos out of it in a day, which is pretty killer. So I was like, yeah, okay, I'll buy a ticket and go. So I didn't even go because I wanted to, which, forcing yourself to do things you don't want to, especially when they're creative, does not work. Does not work. So, yeah. Like, I was having a decent morning, because I got up early and I got up early and, you know, filmed the drive up there, leaving, stopping to get an energy drink, and all this kind of this and that. And it was going good, and then I got there. The event wasn't quite what I was expecting, which is probably contributes. Where did that little thing go? And, oh, wait, what am I doing with this? I can just use the air. Good enough. To Pharma Expo. That's good, Lutok. Nah, you're not dumb, man. Come on. I mean, you're making your own ESC, right? Okay. That fits perfectly. Oh, they don't all fit, bro. Why? That's lame. They don't stack. They don't fit that way, bro. is these drawers don't come out all the way. It's kind of annoying. I could do TikTok. I don't want to do TikTok. I don't want to get into that. Yeah, I just don't want to get into TikTok. Will those stack? Nope. They'd stack if I took them out of their, yeah, let's take them out of their containers. Ugh. Stink. Whatever oil they put on these guides, these drill guides, smells terrible. I don't know why I made myself smell it again. 24 people watching? Oh my gosh. That's nuts. Yes, it is a CNC machine. Yes, it is. I've done a handful of projects on it, on the channel. How is there 24 people watching? I don't understand this. That's freaking nuts. I've never had that many people watching before. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's seriously awesome. Maybe it's because I'm actually doing something interesting for once. Thanks, Atomic. I'm very grateful for all the tools and equipment that I have and have access to. These aren't gonna fit now, are they? Nope, definitely not. Okay. I love little containers. These might actually, maybe I will, wait, do I have, I'm a sucker for little containers. That's not gonna fit. Oh geez, don't drop end mills, Erica. God damn it. Yeah, that works for that one, I guess. Kind of, not really. It's not very secure. But wouldn't work for that. That's too long. Yeah, okay, maybe not. Maybe we're not gonna use this one. Oh, let's, well, a couple large specialties. Oh, wow. You need a 25-30 seconds? That's a big drill. Or 17-30 seconds? I don't remember why. I think I got those for my Jeep or something. Put two. No, we're gonna be responsible and just put one in there. And maybe chop this little loop off because dikes. I don't. It's a waste of space. I do not like it. I do not like wastes of space. Get going on. When am I going to get going on the electronics for the Tamiya? No, you have not missed it. I thought that I had already uploaded episode 4. Apparently I did not. But I'm going to get on that. I don't know about this weekend, maybe next weekend, or maybe this week even. So, yeah. Okay, let's do maybe a section of end mills. That's drill stuff, so we'll do drill stuff there. End mills. Why are you bent? I don't like that. be straight, please. Thank you. End mills, end mill. Let's cut that off. Let's see. I feel like I was going on about something and I totally don't remember now. Drill stuff. These are taps. Tap over there. Drills can go there. Oh, this isn't gonna fit in there. That freaking sucks. Oh, wait. Is it? Hang on. Oh, it fits. Nice. I hoard little containers. It's not healthy. Not healthy at all. You guys should see the amount of stupid little containers I have. It's ridiculous. Okay, well, these I don't really care about. These aren't really that nice. That one's chipped. That one's fine, but it's high-speed steel. And this one's been reground, but it's fine. Okay. Is this carbide? I don't think so. I think that's high-speed steel. Those are taps. You guys want to see a small tap? If you guys think you've seen a small tap, if you think that M3 taps are small, you guys haven't seen a small tap. You ready? I'm even gonna zoom in. That is a small tap. Boys, girls, theys, and thems. That is a tap. Yeah. And I used these taps. I have two of them because I thought I would break one. I did not break one. I had to tap. How many holes did I have to tap? It was like 24 per wheel. 24 times 4, that's 8, 6, that's like, I had to do like 100 holes with those taps. Yeah. And I managed to not break one. I might get to call myself a magician for that. Might. This is a tapping thing. This is dies. Yeah, sure, they can go with that, I guess. One of these. Brad, you talking about that little tap that I showed you? What is your thought process for organizing tools? Boliferous. Ooh, you ask good questions, my man. Or woman. I don't know. I don't know by your username. What is my thought process for organizing tools? Well, like things go together. So mills, drills, taps, and dies, all that stuff goes together. Brad, that was a tap. Like one of these guys, you know, for threading holes. That's what that was that I showed you. That tiny ass little thing was a tap. These will fall out. out. More taps. More taps. More taps. I don't know, this section's getting full. Oh, we can stack these. Yeah. Oh, look at me go. Look at me go. Go like this. Does this fit? Oh, it fits. Lovely. I love it. Okay, we're going to chop that off again, too. Oh, I almost made it in the trash. So yeah, like things go together as far as organization. And then, I mean, it's as simple as that. Like things go together. Drills, taps, dies, that type of thing, they all go together. That's gonna be a pain to get out of there if I ever need to actually use it. Okay, what do I not actually use? These. I'm not going to actually use these, or probably those. So these can get shunned. Yeah, I don't know. If I need them, I'm not gonna remember they're there if they're all the way back there. That's for sure. I personally love sorting tools. It's amazing. Okay, yeah, here we go. That's what we'll do. Go like that, go like that. Put this in there, because I don't really ever use those, but good to have, obviously. These I don't use. Maybe those can go with that, because they're in their boxes. Let's stack these. Oh, but those are going to slide off the side. Don't like that. I liked having the drills under there, but that's something I want to use, or I'm going to use a lot more often. So it should be up at the front. So, okay, there's a great example of my sorting priorities. Things that I'm going to use a lot go to the front of the drawer. Yeah, things that I'm going to use a lot go to the front of the drawer or in the top drawer. You need a 730 seconds. I've got 12 of them. I bought them to, or I have 11, I should say. I bought it to replace a broken one. But now I'm thinking I could maybe put all of these drills in one little pouch. Bro. Yeah, big sheds are awesome. Big workspaces are just supreme. And then, so when I was organizing my work, because this used to be like my roll-around cart, like my take it to the car work cart. So I had all my sockets up top, and then next drawer down was pliers and extensions and socket adapters. Next drawer down was wrenches, regular, stubby, long. Drawer below that was some ratcheting wrenches, screwdrivers, picks, miscellaneous things that I'll use on a daily, and below that was air ratchets and other miscellaneous things I use on the daily. But that's it. That's all I had, and that was 90% of what I needed on a daily basis. Was 3.5 drawers, because half of the lowest drawer was kind of supplies oriented. So a top little thing, so there I built a top box for this. It's sitting over there. I took it off. Top box full of sockets, my 1/2 inch impact, 3/8 impact, 1/4 inch little electric one. That was all on the top. And then like I said, below that. And that was 90% of what I used. And I had like a couple pry bars on the back, a long ratchet, kept my main ratchet up top. So, yeah. These are kind of a waste of space, but I don't have anything better. Bummer. Okay, well, maybe we'll just kind of go like that and call it a day. I guess maybe we'll put the, go like this. No, I don't like that. I don't like these. I don't know what to do about it, but I don't like these. I'm gonna put them up here for now. The torque wrench, I rarely ever use the torque wrench. I have them, I just never used them unless it was actually necessary. That's gonna be a controversial statement that I just made, 100%, I know that, but that's what it was. It's just what it was. I don't use it very often, but let's flip that around so I can see it. Being able to see your tools is also extremely important. So if you can't see things, you're never gonna know it's there. Like this little guy. This is a tap center. You put it in your drill press or your mill after you drill a hole. You push down on the back of the tap, it keeps it centered. I was gonna put it in the drawer this way, like this. So when you pull the drawer out, all you'd see is that. What is that? I don't know what that is. Could be an edge finder, could be an end mill, could be a drill blank. I mean, it could be anything. Flip it around. Oh, it's a tap center. That's another good point for organizing. I think on the topic of torque wrenches, I think I have 5 torque wrenches. Is that right? I think so. Okay, drill bits, front of the drawer. Die. You know, taps and dies should probably get their own section, but I don't know. Okay, whatever. That works, and then there's those, and I don't know what the frick to do with those. I guess we could put them sideways in here. See, those are just extras. Oh man, my neck's killing me. Oh, it hurts. Like not my neck, like my traps. Super tight for some reason. You know what? Or just boom. Enough wiggle room. Bop, bop. Great. Done. Okay, cool. What are you? You're an end mill. You are taps. Countersinks. Yeah, I guess we're gonna leave these drills here. That works. Because it kind of blends in with that. It all works. Thanks, RC Granny. Alright, sounds good, Atomic. Have fun. RC build YouTube video at the moment. I'm curious where you get your music from. That music. Okay, that's a great question, Ring. So I pay. I know. As soon as I said pay, you're like, ah, oh, man. Yeah, no, I know. I would have done the same thing. I use Artlist. It's $200 for a year. And and you don't have to have an active subscription for the music to be copyright free. So basically, if I let my subscription run out, YouTube still won't bother me about all my music because I still have a license for it, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's $200 for a year. I think they have different plans now. I got on it when that was one of their plans, was $200 a year. So if you're just making one video and you need music, my recommendation would be you could search for, like, I hate this. You can't, you could search for copyright-free music. Oh, YouTube has an audio library. If you just look up YouTube audio library, you can download that stuff for free and they won't bug you about it. It's not as good quality music though. Like, it's not as nice. Like, audio quality is fine, but like the actual, like, uniqueness of the music is not as good on the YouTube audio library. I used to use that when I was younger, when I didn't have money. For me, I make enough money off of YouTube that $200 a year gets paid for. And it's absolutely worth it to me because I can download as many songs as I want and then just what's it? And then, like, I have like 700 songs from Artlist that I've downloaded over the past handful of years. If I stopped paying for Artlist, I would still be able to use all of those songs. Which is why I think that it's super worth it compared to other music libraries, in my opinion. Burrs, I don't use burrs that much, but ooh, that box fits nicely right there. Yeah, maybe we'll put it here instead. Move some of this stuff up. Yeah, let's do that. So yeah, YouTube audio library, kind of dog doo-doo. I don't have a thing for that, so that's gonna live up there. I don't hardly ever use that. All this stuff though, I do use the burrs. I need to remember that I had them. I've forgotten about that I even had these burrs because they were buried. So there's the lesson. Don't bury your tools and you won't forget about them. Sure thing, Ring. Yeah, I don't know how many videos a year you make, but I think Artlist is great. Like, what I do now is I just go on there and just hit latest, and I just scroll through for half an hour, and download everything that I would potentially use in a video. And then I go back through my own personal library of music when I actually need a song or when I don't feel like going through Artlist to find something. So, yeah. So yeah, if you're only making 1 or 2 videos a year and not 40, well, $200 might be a little much. You might be able, there might be a monthly thing. Check on that. I do not know if there's a monthly option for Artlist or not. But it might be worth a look. Okay. So The stuff that I can't fit in there that's milling and drilling related are the tool holders and the chucks. And these guys. So, I've got another section here. I don't know what to put here. Somebody said something about AI. Who said something about AI music? Oh, Brad. The thing about AI, or using AI to make your own music, is that you have to then report that to YouTube. So if you make, if any part of your video is AI, you have to report it to YouTube. Probably unless it's like some stupid tiny little thing. I don't know where they draw the line really. Like if you're like, well, I guess that's not even AI. So anyway, oh, this, yeah, of course, this needs to go in there. It's all my RC tap and die stuff. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else? Well, that's communal, that's not mine. Okay. So like if you say you made an AI clip with, you know, someone dancing or whatever, that you'd have to report. If you use, this is where it gets unclear. I'm currently working on a video where I wanted like rain to be coming across the screen. And I found a website and got a little clip of that, and you know, all's well and good. I don't know if that clip was made with AI. Might have been, might not have been. Even if it was, I don't know that I would have to be reporting that because I'm using that clip as a resource for the rest of my video, you know? Like I'm taking and implementing that into my own product. So if you're making music, that's a big part. If you're using it to make a sound effect to put in your music, probably not. Again, I don't know. Not my, I probably shouldn't be talking about it, even though I'm the YouTuber here. Eric Rudy, howdy howdy. Toolbox Organization is perpetual kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, Toolbox Organization is absolutely perpetual. Absolutely. You know, this would be really cool. Maybe I could put some of that crap. Oh. I have more stuff to put in this. Okay. I was like, oh, maybe I could put some of that garbage in here. But yeah, I don't know about that. You know, maybe we can put like measuring tools up here. So I have some like random measuring tools that I actually don't use. So why are they going to the top drawer? Erica, don't ask that question. I got a couple squares that are, I think, pretty square. Or that I fixed up, re-squared. I re-squared the squares. You know, I should put this little thing in my room because I feel like actually this I need to use more often. My dad got me this cute little stare-it ruler, little 6-inch ruler. Super cute. I never use it. I need to use it for something. And this little Stanley caliper thing. Need to use that more too. For just, oh, how big is it? Roughly this, yeah. Then this little guy, I don't actually know what this is. If anybody actually knows what this tool is, tell me, because I don't know. But what I want to use it for is, it's this little thing. What is that? I have no clue what this is. It looks like some sort of little clamp, but it's got some sort of little notch on the back end of it. I don't know. It says, it's Dudley Tool Co. I don't know, but what I want to use it for is a tiny little clamp, because when you screw this down, it closes up the gap here. So I'm thinking, oh, I can use it as a little clamping device that doesn't, yeah. So if I'm working on something really small, I need to file it, you know, just, well, okay, that didn't work very well, but you get the idea. Use it as a little grabber. But I don't think I've noticed that it said Dudley Tool Co. on there. I've noticed that logo and I thought it said something else, but now that I'm actually looking at it, using my noggin, I think it says Dudley Tool Co., which I've heard of before. I just couldn't tell you what they make or what that is. Tape measure. Oh, it doesn't fit. Man. Okay, well, feeler gauges, I'm gonna go up here. Could be a bike spoke wrench. Oh. You know, that's a... Huh. RC Granny, that is a... Oh, this is still zoomed in, sorry. That is a great point. Because, yeah, it's got the little notch in the back, so you'd, like, hook that on the spoke or something. Yeah, you know, maybe? No clue. No clue. Okay, this is all... Alright, that's gonna... Okay. These I don't ever use. I actually used them recently, but I never use these. These are hardness files. Oh, really? Cool, I looked it up. Huh, very cool. Well, hey, now I know what it is. Nice. Yeah, these are Rockwell hardness testers, hardness files. Oh, that'll be great, but... Yep. All right, we all learned. Look at that. Bike spoke wrench. Cool. I might still use it as a silly little clamp, though. Sure, those can live back there. That works. Sure, those can live in there too. I guess, maybe. These stones. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we can go like that, I guess. That works. This, I mean, why, I don't, whatever. Just old garbage tools that I picked up from somewhere. Shim stock. Sure, that can go in there, I guess. Oh, you know, I've got that caliper, but that I might leave in this box, because it's kind of specific for measuring brake rotors. That's all Dremel stuff. That's all that. This, don't know. This, I don't know. Those, don't belong in here. Yeah, I'm like the third or fourth owner of this toolbox, actually. One of my coworkers actually gave it, or somebody that used to work, yeah, someone who worked where I worked gave it to me when I started working there. Funny way of saying that. It was very nice of him. He said, if you get hired here, you can have this toolbox. And I said, bet. What's that? Oh, is that just more Dremel stuff? Oh, yeah. Okay, well. There's something else I was gonna put in this drawer. What was it? I don't know. That's fine though. Dirty. I don't even know why I'm saving these silly drawer liners, but yeah, why am I saving them? That's silly. Just gonna throw them away. I don't care. It was clearly somebody's grand idea at one point. And to which I say, I don't know what I say to that. So, let's see. Got 2 more skinny drawers, butt connector. I don't have much more skinny stuff. That's the thing. Mind your ears. As I literally just blew all that garbage all over my freaking laptop. Yeah. Good enough. That's super cool, Eric. Oh. Yeah, this is the drawer of just random garbage that I was talking about. This is where I want to put those things. But I don't know what to do with any of this, so it might just stay there. So you put them in here. Not super clean, but probably clean enough. I'm gonna save this. I save the stupidest things. So when I started working there, or actually no, when there was a guy that used to work where I used to work, and when he retired, he left me some tools, and he said, for Erica, you can fix or throw out, Robert. He wrote it on a towel, so, and I've saved it. I don't know. Rag. I'm gonna wipe this out. Absolutely, Blue Talk, you are 100% right. It's even better. You know what's even better than great tools is tools that are great that you made. That's the epitome right there. So like when you make a tool and it becomes a great tool, that's such a good feeling, you know? Like I've made various tools over the years. Some of them are garbage. Oh, what are these? I know what those are. Yeah, I don't care. Get out of here. Yeah. I've made a handful of tools for various tasks over the years. Some of them are great, some of them are not. One of them that is not great is this, I don't even remember what it's called, some sort of forging tool that I made. Didn't work for diddly squat. There. Okay, I'm too lazy for that. Good enough. Truck's running good. Pulled the trailer this morning just fine. So I literally just brought these boxes home today. I could probably maybe wipe off the... Half of these drawers are actually sitting under a tool bench at work. Because I had the bottom 3 out and I would keep like bigger stuff in there. Or I would like keep like a jug of washer fluid, like spray cans, stuff like that. Yeah, the caliper used by August E. Miller, considered the creator of the quartz crystal. Huh, very cool. But yeah, truck's running good. I had to adjust the rear brake a little bit because I noticed one side was getting a little warmer than the other. So I took the wheel off and adjusted it a little bit. Now it pulls to the right when I brake. I might have turned the wheel the wrong way. I really hope I'm not that dumb, but I wouldn't put it past me, I guess. Alright, actually, no, maybe I'll use these to put those on so they don't roll around. Yeah, that's a good idea, Erica. That's a good idea. And you've got giant end mills. I've showed you the largest, okay, I've showed you the smallest tap that I have. This is the largest end mill that I have. Well, okay, unless you want to consider this an end mill. I don't know what you would say is bigger. They're both pretty big. That on there. Back there, Chuck key, Allen, die handle, die stock. These are technically, this is technically, I believe, called a die stock, not a die handle, I think. And this, I guess we're gonna put in here because why not? Inserts, extra carbide, extra screws, little thingy, and put all this in here. That works. 23 people watching again, that's incredible. Thank you guys so much. It really, this is like the best live stream that I've done. That's crazy. Thank you. Okay, Getting closer. What else can go in that drawer? Well, what else? I've got parallels. I've got 1, 2, 3 blocks. I guess I could put some clamping stuff in there. That would work. Jigs. Chuck all these guys in there too, I guess. I bought a ton of 1, 2, 3 blocks for a setup that I was gonna do, but I never actually ended up using them for that setup. So now I just have like a dozen 1, 2, 3 blocks, literally. But you can never have too many 1, 2, 3 blocks. They are so useful for everything. Okay, maybe I have, how many do I even have? 4, 8. 14? Yeah. I don't know. Well, 14, that's 12. Yeah, 14. How do I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? I was gonna use them to set up my head when I was machining it, but I never I didn't end up doing it that way, so I got a ton of 1, 2, 3 blocks for basically nothing. Parallels, these I use a lot, and they don't fit there. Oh, wow. Okay, we're gonna put those there, this over there. And that's what we're gonna do. I need to get more inserts for that face mill because I freaking wrecked them doing the heads for my truck. If you guys saw that video, that was a frustrating one. Extremely frustrating. Okay, this one I don't have to be precious with. This I do. Can I just wrap that up in there, maybe? No, not really. Okay. Put that there. Hopefully that doesn't roll around much. Scoot you over. Drill chuck. Yeah, whatever. Good enough. Okay, parallels I use all the time. Random milling knickknacks. Allen key. Another knickknack. Another knickknack. Probably don't need the foam really. We're gonna put these drills in here too because they don't fit anywhere else. Extra pair of TIG gloves. You know how when you get something that fits really good, the first thing that comes to mind is a bra, but most of you guys wouldn't understand that. A really good pair of shoes. You put that pair of shoes on, it's like, oh, it feels so good, right? That's what new TIG gloves to me are like. You put them on and they're just so soft inside. It's like so supple, not all crispy and burnt and not full of holes. I love them. Gonna ruin those first though before I use these. So, I don't know, maybe I'll put these in here somewhere. Socks and underwear? Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's, yeah, we're gonna stick these in there so that they stay safe. But why would I put welding gloves in the milling drawer? That makes no sense, Erica. Come on. Come on. I don't know, it's just... You need to go somewhere safe. I don't know where, and somewhere that I'm gonna know where they are. That's the other thing that's important, is knowing where things are. Put them there. That's where they're gonna go. Your CNC machine winked at you. Stones. Actually, this stone I use a lot. That stone I do not use a lot. And it actually fits on top of the 1, 2, 3s perfectly. Oh wow, that needs some lubrication. Wow, that is... Oh. Is it on there properly? Or is it just... Yeah, it just needs some lube. Oh man. Alright, where's my little oil can? Gloves into the welding helmet? Yeah, that would work. But those are like my backup pair. So I'm like, I wouldn't use them if I go to work on my, if I was gonna go weld something, I wouldn't use that pair of gloves. That's why I don't want to put them with my welding helmet, which my gloves are already with my welding helmet. Little squirts in there. How's that do? Well, this is a heavy drawer. Maybe it's just that it's a really, actually this is a really heavy drawer. Who am I kidding? I've got 14 1, 2, 3 blocks. I got a Jacob's chuck, a face mill, a 1-inch end mill, and I got a whole box of parallels. I think weight is the problem. I don't think lubrication's the problem here. But that's fine. You know, it'd be really cool to maybe put some of my lathe stuff in there too, but I already have a nice cart for all my lathe stuff, so Hole saw? The hole saw really doesn't belong in here now, does it? Not really. Yeah, hole saw doesn't belong in here, but it doesn't fit up here, does it? Nope. Where did I even get this? Oh yeah, for the gauges that I made. I don't know, we're gonna stick it down here anyways, because that's got some other drill stuff there, so why not? Ooh, this needs to go in here. This is my little container of used carbide. Okay, well, we're doing good. We emptied 2.5 containers. This should probably go with this. I reckon, yeah. That stuff needs to go into my truck toolbox. This stuff can probably go in the truck toolbox, maybe. got a rock. You know, because I just happen to have a rock. Looks like a piece of quartz crystal, something. Kind of pretty. Mirror, very handy. I already have one of those in here, so I guess we'll put that one in there too. I've actually found a mirror to be very useful in my bedroom because my computer is against the wall, right? And everybody's got this problem. You put your computer against the wall, you can't see the plugs on the back. Well, I have found that a little inspection mirror makes it really nice and easy to see the flippin', what's it called? Ports on the back of your computer. So if you do computer stuff a lot and you struggle with plugging stuff in blindly, get a little inspection mirror. They're like $3. And these are my air adapters, which are very important because our shop does not have the same air fittings as my work. So all my work tools have the automotive style fitting, not the flippin', I don't even know what you call the other one. But this should probably go with all the air tools, which are gonna end up in here. And I'm not gonna go and change out all the fittings. No, forget that. I found this wrench at a thrift store, I think. One of these old school wrenches. I'd always wanted one and I finally found it. So I had to get it. Ideal brand. Put a little lube on it. A little, what, WD-40? Sure. A little bit of that on there. Squirt, squirt. Oh yeah, beautiful. Okay. So we got this cool wrench. Working like a charm. As far as it goes. Working it out a little bit. Oh yeah, absolutely old school quality. Absolutely. I think it might be actually stiffness in the bar, not the screw. Eventually, too, I want to go through and actually clean all my tools. Don't think we're going to get to that way, but yeah, I want to go through and clean everything because working in a shop versus working at home, two very different environments. Here is a much cleaner environment than at the shop. So, air impact, I don't think this one works very well, but hey, it's all right. Gasket cutter. Where did I get these random tools? I honestly don't remember. Old pipe wrench, little mini pipe wrench. And our newly discovered bike spoke wrench. And a tungsten grinder. Which is honestly less useful than you would think because, okay, so when you're TIG welding, you have a little tungsten, it's your electrode. When you dip that in the puddle, it gets a big blob of metal on it. And so you can't stick that tungsten through the holes in the little tool to grind it. So you gotta grind the blob off before you stick it through the thing. So it's actually faster to just take it to a floor standing grinder with your fingers and just spin it around. It's way faster than this. But I mean, this is literally just another Dremel, so. But once you get the blob off, it works pretty good. I thought it would be more useful than it is, unfortunately. Okay, this can go back in the toolbox, or in the workbench. Outside. Let's see. These are recycled. These can go outside. Reorganizing all this stuff is gonna be like a week-long project for me because like I still have my old workbench outside, which I gotta move out back, and I gotta move stuff from out back, and I gotta get rid of it, and then it's like this whole big old thing. It's gonna take me all week. It's going to be crazy. Alright, so now we just have Dremel stuff, which I don't know where I want to go because, miniature chutkeys. I don't know why I have 3 miniature chutkeys. I think somebody sent them to me because I was complaining about the fact that I didn't have one for my lathe. So I guess this can go in, nope, not that drawer. I guess these can go in here. Why not? Yeah, this is all Dremel stuff. And we have another box. Oh yeah. I need some more water. I guess, yeah, I'm gonna pause for a moment, go get some more water, and be right back with you. Alrighty. Excuse me. Welcome back. Alright. So let's see. What else do we got? Oh gosh. That's all stuff that just kind of needs to be stored. Yeah, it's not terribly interesting stuff. Some truck parts, some air compressor parts, a drawer of absolute crap that probably be just completely thrown away, but you know, I hoard random stuff, so you know, it's probably gonna end up somewhere. And my cases of tools, and those are more air compressor parts. Got a crate of railroad spikes, a bucket of aluminum, and various bits of stock, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with, I guess. Could chuck it in a drawer, like chuck it in the bottom drawer of here maybe. It just needs to go somewhere, really, at the end of the day. Exactly, RC Granny. It all has a future use. It all has a future use. It's a heavy bucket though. I don't know if I want to put that in a drawer. Is there a divider in this drawer? Oh, there it is. Oh, and there's that. Forgot about that. Probably be alright, I guess. Chuck it all in there. Yeah, sure. Why not? This is a little side table for this cart that is usually red. It's freaking nasty. Absolutely disgusting. It needs to get cleaned and probably just put in storage, I guess, too. Drawer lining bits, yeah, they're gonna go. I don't care. Can't keep everything. And wipe that out, I guess. Where'd the other rag go? Alright, I need something else to talk about. Need something else to talk about, guys. I would love to talk about projectile propellers, but I don't want to get canceled by YouTube, so you know, we're not gonna. Actually, some more projectiles just showed up as well in the mail, so that's cool. What's for dinner tonight? That's a great question. I just finished off A little bit of mac and cheese that was left over for a little snack, which honestly, that might just be my dinner. Might just be my dinner. I don't know, we'll see. There's really nothing in the house right now. So, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe we'll get something, or maybe I'll go to the store and find something. Who knows? Oh, this is a materials drawer, so it doesn't have to be that clean. All right. Is Dad cooking any good pulled pork? We have not actually had pulled pork in a while, but that does sound good. Oh, that's heavy. Alright, let's see here. Here, we can do a little bit of this action for you. How's that? Got wren shape. The only thing I don't like about these drawers is that they've got these dividers in them. It's such a pain in the butt. Wren shape, I do not use. Nor do I really ever use the Delrin. Round, brass, there's another piece of brass in there, and everything else. That's a nice block. That's a very nice block. I don't know what I was planning on using that for. These are all wheel blanks. Can you even read that? Can't see my freaking laptop screen. Probably not. Yeah, there you go. Not parallel. Let's see. Big chunk. Back there. I have these. Oh, and they just barely fit. That's awesome. Yes, the puzzle stock drawer. And obviously you guys can see how particular I am about arranging everything just so it fits perfect. Ow. No thank you. Pokey. Okay. This is all just all over in there. Cool. Look at that. All right, nice. Takes care of that pile of garbage. Got any other stock lying around over there? I don't think so. Oh. I have a giant piece of cast iron. That probably weighs half as much as everything in this drawer. Oh, there's another little piece. Actually, that needs to go out there. Ugh, yep. Ugh. Cast iron. Heavy as shit. I guess we're gonna load this drawer up even more. Alright. It's in the bottom drawer at least, so hey, that's good. Okay, cool. Takes care of that. I'm too lazy to try and put that back there. I'll deal with that tomorrow, another day, whatever. Unfortunately, that drawer is going to get heavier and heavier. So these are not actually ball bearing drawer slides. They are just slides. They don't have ball bearings, which is another kind of downside to this box. But hey, it's whatever. And there's the question of the Dremel, because I use that all the time. I mean, all the time. You know, maybe what we're gonna do is we're gonna maybe clean up some of this garbage, reorganize this a bit, and then put the Dremel stuff in the top drawer here, and then hang the Dremel up on the wall or something. That might be a good idea. Yeah, that might work. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, RC Granny. Is there any, aside from all this other stuff, that's pretty much just needs to go to storage, is there anything else that I need to put in that toolbox exactly? Not really. It's nice having empty drawers though, I tell you that much. Yeah. Probably end up moving maybe some of this in there too. I mean, like, what's over here? I have a box of springs, a box of chain, cables, and bearings, lots of scrap wood. I mean, spray paint, I got this random junk. It's all junk. Yeah, I wish these shelves were more useful or had better stuff on them. Oh, that would be cool, RC Granny. It's already got the like long flexible attachment thing on it. I don't know what you want to call it, but yeah. Okay, well, I guess. Oh yeah. What's in here? Oh, I got my clamping kit. Yeah, about that. That's not gonna go in there. That's gonna be too heavy. It wouldn't even fit anyways. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that clamping kit. Might just go on the shelf over here later on, maybe. Probably. Who knows? Okay, so I guess now maybe we can, excuse me, do something about these drawers. Flex drive. Yeah, that's what it's called. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Well, okay. I gotta sneeze and it's coming on. I just don't know when it's coming on, so heads up. What's that doing there? I don't know what that's doing there. Okay, well, let's see here. So, what needs to go in here? Everything out of this drawer needs to go in there, pretty much. Okay. This we're gonna chuck down here for the time being. I don't know what to do with any of this, so it's just gonna stay up here for now. Need a little more space though, so that I can actually, thanks for the premature bless you. So I actually pull stuff out of these drawers. You know what? I could maybe move you guys over to here so you could see me better. Could maybe do that, huh? Let's see. Do I want to do that? Do I feel like doing that? I probably should do that. But there's not room on that. Okay. Maybe, well. What can I do? How could I get you guys over there? Okay, yeah, here, I'll move some of this stuff so I can move you guys closer so you can actually see the drawers that I'm working on. Like a pile, I guess, because piles, just more piles of stuff. I need something else to talk about because I was going on and on there pretty good for a minute, but okay, let me take this off here. Oh, okay. I just bumped the cable. Sorry about that. Let's go like... This is gonna make it impossible for me to get to the door now if I do this, but you know what? Oh well, so. Unwrap this cable. Make sure all this is tight. That's a little finicky, apparently. Okay, you're coming with me. Hi. Hi. Oh, okay. Whoops, forgot about that. How charged are you? Ah, you're good. You're good. Cool. I might do this again tomorrow, guys. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how far we get today. That works, but that's kind of sketchy. What if we go like this? This. That's also sketchy. I don't like doing it this way because it's so tippy, but there. Much better. Now you guys can actually see into my drawers. How do you like that? Yeah, Chrome 37, how's it going? Doing some toolbox organization today, because I left my job and brought the tools home today. You gonna go anywhere? No? Okay, please don't go anywhere. I'm probably gonna bump this and it's gonna freaking break and I'm not gonna be happy about it, but oh well. Okay, we'll get to that in a bit. So, we got this drawer. What needs to come out of this drawer? Cleaning brushes. Yes, these are board cleaning brushes. They work great for cleaning out bolt holes. Ball hones, don't need these in here. They've made a mess apparently. This goes with that. I have no clue where those came from. This doesn't need to be in the wrench drawer. Nor does that. Or these. Or this. Or these might be able to stay, but we'll take them out for now. Okay, so now we need to say what goes where. Oh, actually these don't go in here either. Probably not either. No. Okay, so got my super long boys, which might go over here. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the long boys over there. These are amazing wrenches, by the way. I love these. These are so nice. The other thing I don't like about them is that they're 12-point. Or actually, technically they're splined, but they'll round off fasteners sometimes if you're cranking on it too hard. But they're super great. So we're gonna go big on the outside. I feel like that's the more appropriate way. Maybe scoop this up a bit more. Actually, is that gonna clear? Oh, wait, is it not gonna? Nah, it'll work. It'll work. It's got a little bump on there. RC and more. Hey, what's up? Well, I actually left Decimo. I pushed myself in it too far, pushed through the stress and the pressure and pushed myself too far, and just decided that, well, I had a breakdown on Wednesday and just needed to, I was like, you know what, I've been thinking about it for too long. I need to go. It's time. Because the job's not worth your life, you know? Okay, cool. I like that. That's great. What do I not use very often? These, or those. Those don't need to be in their foam thing. These are ratcheting crow's feet. My ex got them for me. I have not actually had a chance to use them to see how well they work, but the concept is good. Thank you. I'm glad you like my drawer. Let me find something here and I'll demonstrate for you. Big one. Actually, work on, no. Okay, these are kind of cool. Let me show you. So we all know what a crow's foot is normally, right? These are actually a line wrench or flare nut crow's feet. But we all know what a crow's foot is, right? These things are cool. I got this little lever, it hinges open, right? And you stick your thing in there, and when you rotate it, and then you turn it back the other way, it locks on, and then you... Cool? Yeah? No? I don't know. I think they're cool. I've yet to use them, but they're kind of neat. Let's see, where did this come from? This was a 3/8. Came out of there. Okay. Right, so I don't use the crow's feet. I don't use the offset wrenches very much because I literally just bought the offset wrenches. Take the crow's feet out for now. Take the ratchets out. Then I've got all my standard wrenches, and I'm gonna have a bunch of metrics. Which around here we use standard a lot more than we use metric. And these don't need, these may not even need to be in a organizer like that. Okay, so those are metrics. I'm thinking maybe we put the metric over on the right. I'm thinking maybe that's what we do here, because I've got this kind of triangular space over here. Oh yeah, these are freaking weird. Oh yeah, okay, that's right. These are... Oh, okay, well, whatever. This drawer. Oh yeah? You've been having a good time with Harbor Freight? That's good. That's good. Actually, you know what? I might put my long ones down here because of the way that this is kind of shaped. Yeah, because I got my 1 inch. I got two 15/16. Now, why do I have two 15/16? That's actually really weird. Why do I have two 15/16? That makes no sense. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, that's kind of weird too, I guess. I don't know, let's just take these out for now. And this is being a pain in the butt now. Ugh. What? Why? Why are you not? Okay. Apparently those don't fit all the way in. Okay, we'll deal with that later. So yeah, alright, we got these. One stack of them. And I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat here, guys. Ha, Sean, yeah, someone at my Last job's lacking a 15/16, I'd say probably. Yes, it is RC and more. This one and the red one that you guys were looking at earlier. But I moved everything out of that box into this one because I don't need to have it on the go anymore. Okay, so where are those? Those are saying maybe over here. We got a little corner. Okay, well. Small, big, big, small. Small, big. Okay, so, well, but the way this is, should be the other way. Okay, let's go big, small. 1. Count back from 10, or from 21 with me now. 21, 19, 18, 17. See, now this is getting weird. Well, maybe not. Hang on. Let's keep going here. Let's go like this. 15. Oh, are you serious? Okay, that's something I hate about this box is these drawers are so shallow. I mean, it's terrible. Like, that's hitting the 19. A 19 isn't even a big wrench. And it's freaking running into it. Stupid, man. Oh, wait. Hang on a minute. Flip them over. It's probably still gonna run into it. Okay, we can... 19 will pass, the 20 and 21 will not. That's irritating, man. It's really irritating. I know, right? It really would be better for RC tools because RC tools are small. Okay, well, 15, 14, 14, 12. Okay, well, maybe we're just gonna go like this. Leave this weird little opening, I guess. It's gonna mess up my mental organization though, because I always knew the left side was 8 through 15. The right side was 16 through 22. That's just how it was. But no, it's all gotta change now. Okay, well, we can save 2 organizers there. So that's all those, and then maybe put the metric ratcheting wrenches above it. That'd probably fit, right? These up there. Yeah, probably. Minus this one, because it's not gonna freaking fit. Oh wait, it fits in here. It should be fine. Oh. And there's this one. It's not gonna fit with that. That's not gonna fit in there. That's annoying. Oh, it will! Oh, nice. Look at that. And we'll go small to big. Okay. 8, 10, 13, 14, nope, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's move this whole row over a bit because it's not allowing it to do its thing properly, and actually these can kind of scooch a little bit more maybe. I don't know. Well, whatever. I'm doing some top tier talking to myself right now, guys. Okay, great. It's all metric. Any other metric stuff? Aside from the long ones that don't fit 'cause they're too tall. Rawr. Should we go like that? Put these miscellaneous little random ones down there. Why? What? Oh, a 6? I have a 6? Wow, that's tiny. Quarter inch. Wait, why do I have 3? Why do I have 3 ratcheting 8mm? That's weird. Okay. These all need to be flipped around too, because the other ones are going the other way. Those all gotta go like that. More little space. Actually, not that one. Are these a little S and that one's got the little U? What the heck does that mean? I don't know. I don't know. The reason I have 3 is because I lost one. And then I bought a cheap one to replace it. And then I bought the right one to match the set. And then I found the other one. So I guess that's how I have 3. And then I have a freaking 6mm. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to fit one more thing in there, am I? I don't think so, but nope, not gonna be able to. That sucks. Okay, well, we're just gonna lay it in there then. It's good enough for me. That. Boom. Teeny tiny. These over here. Okay. And then got standards. I got more standards than the metrics. I'm thinking maybe what we'll do is we'll go small to big. That might line everything up nice and straight. Let's see. Like this. And then put these in there. Maybe. Let's see. 1/2 inch, 7/16, 3/8, 32nds, and then I have this, and then this. Don't think that's gonna line up quite as nice, but we'll try. Actually, we're gonna get rid of these organizers, swap them for these, so that then I can do the same thing, line them up with these. Maybe there-ish, probably. Scooch, bop. And away we go. Oh, why is this sticking together? Because there's a magnet. That's silly. Size this 5/16 needs to go in here. Nope, there. Do these all the same way, 'cause I'm picky. That's not right. Size this 1/2 inch. 9/16. That's what it is. 5/8. 11/16. 3/4. 13/16. 7/8. Oh, beautiful. It all closes. Good. Good. And then we're going to put the ratcheting ones up there too. Oh boy. Go 3/4. 9/16. 8. 9/16. 1/2 inch. 7/16. 3/8, 11/32, 5/16, and last but not least, 1/4 inch. That's just gonna chill. Cool. Oh, I forgot about those metric ones. These little guys, these are awesome. Yeah, these are very cool. Love these little guys. I think these will actually fit perfect right there. And I wish, boy do I wish that they had a little flex head ratcheting wrench in 8mm, but they don't. And I'm salty about that. There's so many times that I could have used a ratcheting 8mm. Flex head, stubby, ratcheting, flex head, 8mm. But no. Can I fit more? Oh, I might be able to fit more. Two more, maybe? That might be it. I don't think I can fit this one in there. Yep, too tall. Okay. Swap those around, and this one in 17, and then the 18 and the 19. We're just gonna chill back there. So I don't hardly ever use those. But when you need them, boy, do those come in handy. Yeah. Right, those. So I am going to need to make some more organizers because I don't want to go buy more. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to make some more because I've got, well, I don't know, let's count. Can we count? Do we know how to count here, guys? Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Do we have 18 slots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 slots. Be short 4. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. But I think I would rather, let's see, actually, wait, do I have any more in here? Oh, I got a couple there. I don't see any more. I have a load in here, but they're being used, obviously. And can't put any in from in there. Sounds like a video machining some organizers. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I suppose I could machine them. I was just gonna make them out of wood, but you know. Okay, you know what, actually? We need to move this whole row over. Because these are metric and these are metric and these can stack with that slid in between. So yeah, okay. Oh, this is so much fun. I love doing this. Okay. Now I just gotta slide this whole thing over. Like there. And push everything over. But these stay in there, so these are gonna end up like this. Maybe it did work better the other way. But this is all metric. This is my metric side. That's where it's all gonna go. Okay, scoot some more. Scoot, scoot, scoot. I'm gonna put the stubbies down here because they're kinda, can only be so big. 12. There's an 11? I didn't know I had an 11 in those. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wait, they gotta be this way. Perfect. And then we're gonna put, let's see, how do 7 of these, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he's not gonna. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. That's exactly the number I need. There. Okay, what do these look like laid out here? So we got a 11, 13, 17, 15, 14, 13. No, that's a 12. Kind of look like that. It actually kind of matches the same angle as those, or how long's the shortest one? Ooh, that would line up good right there. It's actually about the longest. Maybe not. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like this. And put the small ones back here. And 12, 13. Yes, perfect. I like it. 14. 15, 16, oh no 16, so 17. Cool, nice. Decimo, maybe. I'm not quite sure, honestly. It's an option for sure. I've tried doing that before and it didn't work very well, but it's definitely a possibility. Like I'm definitely gonna be putting more time into YouTube, I think. Or putting more priority on it. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. Maybe put something random. Oh yeah. Okay, like this. Put my extra 2 right here. Beautiful. Just kind of go in there. These all go like this. I like it. Got this weird little space, but hey, that's okay. We could even just go like this. That's kind of weird, but yeah, that's weird. We'll find something else to put in this weird little gap here. It's gotta be perfect. It's gotta be perfect. I'm gonna scoot this forward just a little bit more. There. Yep, nice. And we got space for those 2. That work? Nope. Okay, this works. Cool. I like that. Weird little space here. I don't know what to do with that yet. Maybe we'll... I don't know. I could put my crow's feet in there. Be a weird spot for crow's feet though. So then I just have my line wrenches left. I don't know, I could put like a couple ratchets in here, put that ratchet in there, put, my baby ratchet. I don't have it out yet? Oh, it's over here. Or I could put these guys in there. Actually, I might put these guys in there. That might work good. 13, 8, 12. Eight, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, something like that. Or, I don't think the crow's feet would fit in there, unfortunately. I don't think they would fit. Oh, no, come on. Don't do that to me. See, I have more. See, what are those been using? Those. Okay. What do we got left in here? Nothing. Cool. Really? Oh, wait. Flip over. Better. Okay, these are all getting flipped. all of them have to be flipped now. I like them the other way, but you know what? The drawer is going to be ridiculous, so gotta flip them because otherwise this will hit. Perfect. Chrome 37, I've got like 4 20-something-year-old blue point organizers you can have. Okay, I won't say no. Hey, Joker. Okay, let's not gonna. See, I could maybe put these all on a string somehow. I find that so impractical though. Because then when you want to use one, you have to take them all off the whatever. Okay. So this 22? Okay, so we're gonna go like this. These are actually Caterpillar branded crow's feet, which is literally just Snap-on, but different name. And what I hate about them is that you can't flip and see the sizes on them. They're engraved so stinking lightly, you can't even see them. Must be a 17, so that must be 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10. Perfect. Oh wait, 11. Look at that, beautiful. All lined up. Actually, if we maybe scoot these over a little bit. Oh, these might stay right here, actually. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Whatever, they're just gonna hang out there, I guess. Okay, so now we got all this space. What are we gonna do with all that? This feels wasted. I don't like that. Now I'm wondering if I should have left this over here and put these over here. I'm gonna be super ridiculous, guys, and I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna go back to that. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to that because it just seemed better. It got rid of this little pocket that I don't like. Okay. This is why we're live streaming this, guys, because this is the type of thing that takes forever when you're as picky about it as me. Oh yeah, see, like that's just so much better. Yeah, that's way better. Look at that. So what if there's a row of standards in the middle of my metrics? So what? This is way better. This is way better. Big time. I could even be even crazier and try and like interlace them. That would be kind of crazy to try and do. No, Erica, you don't need to try and interlace your flippin' wrenches. Oh, but that looks so good. It just like... this could take me hours, dude, just doing one frickin' drawer. If I was really picky, I would interlace them. But, you know what, we're not gonna do that right now. Not gonna do that right now, Erica. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, see, this is so much better. So much better. Beautiful. I love it. 19 under the 18. And then put these here. Goes there. 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. See, look at that. Way better. Way better. Cool. All right, then we've got those liners, which are kind of a pain. So I've got standard, I've got metric, and I got like 4 of each. Okay, I got 5 of each. How do we do this? Once again, I don't ever use them. Maybe let's see. We go like this. Oh, actually, maybe this is what we do. Go like that. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Is that gonna close? Yeah, cool. Flip that around. Start with that one. That one. Wait, does that one go first? This one goes first. I'm sure there's some order that I could put these in that would be logical, but I don't know. Forget it. Oh, I have 6 of these. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Huh, okay. Actually, that works out good. And then these ones. Oh, I don't have enough organizers. Dude, not even fair. Not even fair, bro. I have 2 more. That's it. I don't have any more. Unless I steal the ones from my big wrenches down here. Unless I steal those and just say frick all and jumble those in there. I might just jumble those in there because honestly, when do I ever use them? B, they kind of waste space standing up, and if I'm gonna need one of those that big, am I gonna have an issue digging for it through 6 different sizes? Probably not. Okay, we're gonna steal these. Oh man, these freaking shoulders. Plus, they kind of stand up on their own anyways. So if I wedge them in between something nicely, they'll stand up on their own. So, you know, whatevs. Oh, that is gonna freaking piss me off. Okay, well, all right. Cool. I guess small to big. Is that what I just decided we were gonna do here? What did I just decide I was gonna do here? I don't know. Now it's all wonky. What? I was gonna go small to big with it. Doesn't matter how I organize that. That's gonna be the same. Okay, yeah, whatever. That one, and this one. This one. Oh. Right. Okay, so that leaves some weird spaces, but can be filled in with my other crow's feet up here. $13, $12, $11, $10, $8. Perfect. That works. And then we got all this space. Cool. What made me decide to be a mechanic? That's a great question. It was all on accident, really. It was all pretty much an accident. Or, I don't know about an accident, but it was all pretty unintentional by the seat of my pants. So I was going to try and get an internship with Intel, but they don't do high school internships. So the next place I thought of is, well, my dad goes to the same auto shop all the time. Let's go see if they'll give me an internship, because I had fun changing the alternator on my dad's truck with him. So I don't know, maybe that would be fun. And sure enough, I enjoyed it. 3 years later, after interning, they hired me. 5 years later, I decided I'm done. And here we are. That's the most concise way to put that story. Yeah, that is pretty much the easiest way to put that story. These need to be on a rail, but I don't have a rail 4 of them, unfortunately. So I got ratchets, big wrenches, and yeah, I guess that's it. Okay, what size do these start at? 1 1/16. So we'll put those 2 standard ones with them. Even though those are from the Snap-on set, it doesn't really matter. They're big. And we'll put these 3 in here. 21. Wait. Oh. 20 can go in the junk drawer. Are you kidding me? I've used a 20mm wrench about 3 times in my life. Don't freaking need that. 22, that's what I was thinking of. 21, 22, 15/16, 1 inch. Actually, yeah, let's just do that. Put these 4 in here. Oh, that's so annoying. You know what? If you're really gonna do that way, this little divider is not letting my drawer close all the way. So somebody is getting a pay cut. Get out of here. I don't even care. You know what? It doesn't even need it. Wait a minute. If I don't need those... Okay, it needs that one. Why is it 3? Wow. Okay, whatever. It's gonna go there anyways, I guess. There we go. Thank you for not being a punk now. Okay. Right, so we're gonna do these guys in here. 1 inch, 15/16, 22. Okay, that's a dumb way to do it. You know what, maybe these should all just go in there. But the 21's a common one. But that's also 3/4, so what's the difference? I've got or it's a 21's a, sorry, it's a 7/8. No, it's not. 21's a 13/16. Boy, I never do that. That's kind of funny. 22 is a, what's a 22 then? 7/8? Yeah, 22 is 7/8. So I've basically got those 2 wrenches right there. So why do I need these in here? Okay. Decision made. These are going in with the other big wrenches. I don't care. All right. Cool. So we got ratchets. I have one really long ratchet, but that's gonna end up in the lower drawer, I think. Pink handled ones. This 1/4 inch drive long flex head, lifesaver. I love it. Such a good ratchet. Locking flex head that I've actually pretty much never used. This is my daily beater ratchet. Little short one for smaller fasteners, 1/4 ratchet, baby 1/4 ratchet. I wonder if I could fit my extensions in here too. That'd be pretty kick-ass. I could fit my extensions in as well. Let's see if I can do that. I put this one sideways. And maybe this one. How long are those extension things? Oh. Okay, that's kind of long. The trays are also a waste of space, honestly. But they are nice. Should I get rid of the trays? How much space that if I put the trays in there, I'm not gonna be able to fit the ratchets in there. Let's try it. Let's try putting the extensions in there. Okay, that fits there nicely. Oh, well, maybe. This might actually fit good. Oh, look at that. Oh. Look at that, guys. This might actually work good. That doesn't quite fit, but we can bend it. Or we go like that. Ooh, yeah. Oh. Okay, that doesn't quite fit there. Fit there, but then these don't fit. Thanks, Decimo. Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stick these together. Folly? Maybe. But it's going to save me space. Because I can go like this. And boom. Like, yeah, okay. That right there basically just won me over. Stick all these together like this. Get rid of that. Put the 3/8 ones first. Perfect. Look at that. Much better. Now we can actually fit all my ratchets in here. Actually, let's say we're gonna go like this. Swap that places. Then this can maybe fit up here. Perfect. Nope, not quite. I use this little guy all the time. This little guy there. Don't use those two that much around here. guess we could put these in here. Once again, waste of space, but I don't have a proper container for them. Or a proper thingy, what you want to call it. Like that. Yeah, look at that. Looks good. Okay. Where's a pair of scissors? Scissors. I'm gonna cut the top of this tray off. Oh, it kind of snaps. Okay. I'll go like this. And then, where's a knife? Make a score line and maybe just snap it. Gorgeous. Look at that. Goodbye. Boom, I just made myself an extra 2 inches of space. Cool. Now we can go like this one. Oh wait, why did I do that? Oh, because I was gonna go Wait, why did I do that? Oh, because I needed room for this one, that's right. That would maybe fit perfect right there. We flip that sideways. Nice. Cool. I got this little pocket for this guy. Look at how beautiful that is, guys. Is that not an awesome drawer? Is that not an awesome freaking drawer? I mean, like, you can't fit any more stuff in here. You can't fit any more stuff in here. If I wanted to be really ridiculous, I could try and interlace all the wrenches, but I'm not gonna do that. Because then you can't get your fingers between them to grab them out. But okay, cool. I like it. That's awesome. Oh, actually, the one thing that we do need space for in there still is these little guys. Where did... Okay, these actually do need to go in there too. And actually the wobblies can go up in the top, that's fine. Okay, maybe this is not gonna go in there. This is gonna be my little spot for all my little adapters and knickknacks, a couple more little extensions here. And actually, yeah, we can put the wobblies in here too, why not? Because that's kind of how I classify them in my mind, is these guys all go together. Did you get knocked over? Oh, cool. Nice, look at that. All right, looking good. Now we got this drawer. Which I guess I have a couple more extensions there. I might take my torque wrenches out of their cases, because it's a really big waste of space. I might do that. I don't know. So yeah, actually between this drawer, which is awesome, and this drawer, which also looks awesome, everything else looks like garbage in comparison. Shoot, it's 6 o'clock. Wow. How long have we been going for? 3.5 hours. Wow. I feel like this drawer shouldn't be hard to organize, it just needs to be rearranged. Just all the rails need to be switched around. I bought a second 3/8 wobbly thinking that I had lost the one that I had, but I didn't. It was actually stuck on a socket under a car that was in the shop on the Oldsmobile. So that was kind of funny. Okay, I think maybe what we're gonna do is let's see. All right. I don't like these snap-on trays. They're a waste of space. But I don't have a choice right now because I don't want to go buy more rails. Trying to save what I've got, you know. I don't need to go buy more rails, and I'm not gonna go buy more rails. Oh yeah, friggin' broke this, that's right. Huh. And that gets some, well, some stuff piled up. Actually, where that 27 is, right there. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. And I don't need that right there. These are gonna end up here. Those sockets over there on the left, these guys, those are just all extras that didn't fit on my main rails that I literally never use. So I want my impact sockets, I think, over here. Tall, or deep, wobbly. I don't need a 30mm socket. I have another 30. I think I probably have 2 more 30mm sockets. I don't need another one. You know? I have lots of extra 1/4" rail, which I don't need. impact sockets. And 1/2 inch, and I think we're gonna go for maybe the chromes. Maybe. I wish everything was on its own independent rail and it wasn't part of this tray. Make things a lot easier. Okay, let's get these torque sticks out of here. Torque sticks are kind of a joke, for those of you that know what they are, but I still used them. I would use the 2 highest torque ones. For putting wheels on. Okay, these are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I hate these with a burning passion. I don't like these there, but I'm used to everything else being where it is, so oh well. Let's go shallow, or deep, shallow, deep, shallow. I can get my fingers in there for most of these. That might be tricky, but whatever. Okay. These are junk. I literally don't need any of these, but I have them, I guess, so. Live back there for now, I guess. Unless there's any better spot. I don't really think so. These fit right there. No, that's, well, no, not quite. Actually, let's go like this. These. Yeah, there we go. But then this doesn't fit there. Rawr. Bro. Okay, we're just gonna go like that, I guess. Get out here. Zip tie. Maybe we'll put the I got these little guys. Just don't really belong there. They belong over there, which is where they were, but I got these little mid-lengths. These metric? Yeah, these are metric. Maybe these will go like, maybe we'll put these over there. This rail is long. You know what? Wait, do I have a short 1/4 inch rail? No, I don't. Man. Oh, well, I got those. How many's on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lame. Yeah, see, these are such a waste of space. I hate these. They freaking suck. So that kind of works there, interestingly. Those don't work standing up. Just a bad design. That works. Go like that. Sure. Chuck that extra socket in there. Where should this go? Where should this go? All right, good to see you, Granny. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Okay, we can skip maybe these over and stick those in there. Sure, why not? And yes, I will definitely get a rest, RC Granny. I need a rest, that's for sure. Should probably find some food at some point here, too. All right. What else we got to go in here? Oh, there's another adapter, I guess. Got a pile of broken stuff. This is kind of an oops. Those in there too. Yeah, I'm getting tired and hot and sweaty. I mean, I'm getting about done for the night, guys. Getting to be about done for the night. This is going to be an ongoing project this week to get everything organized nicely. I really don't want to buy more rails, but this just makes me angry. These three taking up the space of... I could fit twice as many sockets in this space. Maybe almost over 2 times as many sockets in this amount of space. I could, but it, yeah. Rawr. Big, fat, rawr. I don't know. This doesn't look a whole lot different. Excuse me. It doesn't look a whole lot different than when I started, but you know what? That's fine. It's slightly more organized, a little bit. All right. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done for today. I've been working on this for, well, at least this whole project of moving my tools and organizing them since I woke up this morning, so. Can I organize your house? I think I'll stick to tools if you don't mind. So, anyway, yeah, might do this again tomorrow. If you guys want to see another live stream tomorrow, then you might get one. You might just get one. Yeah, I'm tired. All right. Thanks for watching. I think at most we had like 25 or 26 people watching at once, which is crazy cool. Super cool. How many people did we actually get watching on the whole thing? Let me look. 480, not bad. That's pretty good. I need to send you projects. Oh, don't worry, I'll come up with projects on my own. Don't you worry. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'm tired. That's all I gotta say. Have a great night. And yeah, let's see, it's episode 4 of the Evo 6 build is gonna go up tomorrow morning. I gotta go check that actually right now. Make sure it's good to go up. I'm also thinking about maybe putting this box on like blocks of wood so it's not all wibble wobble wobble. Because the wheels on it kind of suck. So anyway, I'm done rambling. Peace out. Have a good night, guys.